The atmosphere aboard the Zyronian flagship hung heavy with anticipation as Captain Xandar received the incoming transmission from the alien vessel that had just entered their sector of the galaxy. It had been years since the Oronians had encountered a new species, and their excitement was palpable. "Captain, we're receiving a transmission from the unknown vessel," the communications officer announced as the screen flickered to life, revealing a peculiar-looking alien that resembled a bipedal reptilian creature with large, expressive eyes. "Greetings, Zyronians," the alien spoke in a language that the ship's translator quickly decoded. "I am Ambassador Zorax of the United Galactic Alliance. We come in peace." Captain Xandar exchanged a glance with his first officer before nodding in acknowledgement. "Welcome, Ambassador Zorax. I am Captain Xandar of the Zyronian flagship. We are honored to make contact with the United Galactic Alliance." "What brings you to our sector of the galaxy?" Ambassador Zorax's eyes widened in what could only be described as surprise. "You mean you're not aware of the threat looming over your world?" "We detected a hostile species heading towards Zyronia, and we've come to offer our assistance in defending your planet." Xandar's scales bristled at the mention of a threat to his homeworld. "Hostile species? How did you come by this information, Ambassador?" Zorax pointed a clawed finger towards the main screen, where an image of a primitive-looking spacecraft appeared. "Humanity is using the stupidest weapon I've ever seen," Zorax explained, his voice tinged with a mix of amusement and bewilderment. "They call it the rubber chicken." As the Zyronian crew gazed at the screen in confusion, they watched as a human pilot, armed with a rubber chicken, approached the hostile alien fleet with a determined look on his face. "What is the meaning of this?" Xandar demanded, his disbelief evident in his voice. Zorax chuckled softly. "Humanity may be unconventional, Captain, but they are incredibly resourceful. You'll soon learn that they possess a bravery unlike any other species in the galaxy. The rubber chicken may seem foolish, but trust me, it is a weapon unlike any other." Could these strange humans truly be the key to saving their world from destruction? As the rubber chicken-wielding pilot charged towards the alien fleet, the Zyronian crew held their breath, unsure of what to expect. Little did they know that humanity's unorthodox ways would be the key to turning the tide in the battle that would determine the fate of Zyronia. As the rubber chicken-armed human pilot approached the hostile alien fleet, a wave of confusion and disbelief spread through the Zyronian flagship. Captain Xandar and his crew watched with bated breath as the human craft performed daring maneuvers, evading enemy fire with impressive agility. The Zyronians couldn't help but marvel at the audacity of the lone human pilot, armed with only a rubber chicken, taking on an entire fleet of advanced alien warships. It was a sight that defied all logic and reason, yet there was a strange sense of determination and courage in the humans' actions that captivated their attention. "We must provide support to the human pilot," Xandar declared, his usual calm demeanor giving way to a sense of urgency. "Prepare the fleet for battle. We cannot let this brave soul face the enemy alone." The Zyronian crew sprang into action, readying their ships for combat as they joined the human pilot in his seemingly reckless assault on the alien fleet. The skies erupted with blaster fire and energy beams as the battle unfolded, a chaotic symphony of lights and explosions against the backdrop of the vastness of space. Despite the odds stacked against them, the combined forces of the Zyronians and the courageous human pilot began to turn the tide of the battle. The rubber chicken, wielded with surprising skill and precision, proved to be a formidable weapon as it deflected enemy attacks and disoriented the alien forces. Ambassador Zorax watched from the Zyronian flagship, his eyes widening in amazement at the unexpected turn of events. "Humanity's creativity knows no bounds," he mused, a newfound respect for the unconventional species growing within him. As the battle raged on, the alien fleet was driven back, their forces scattering in disarray as they faced the unexpected resistance from the determined alliance of Zyronians and humans. The rubber chicken, once dismissed as a foolish weapon, had become a symbol of defiance and unity in the face of overwhelming odds. In the aftermath of the battle, the Zyronian flagship and the human pilot's craft hovered amidst the debris of the defeated alien fleet. Captain Xandar approached the human pilot, a sense of admiration and gratitude evident in his eyes. "You have shown us the true meaning of courage and creativity, human," Xandar said, his voice tinged with respect. "We are grateful for your assistance in defending our world." The human pilot grinned, his eyes twinkling with a mix of pride and relief. "No problem, Captain. Just doing my part to protect the galaxy from those who seek to harm it. After all, sometimes the stupidest weapon can be the most effective." And with that, the unlikely alliance between the Zyronians and humanity was forged, a bond that would stand as a testament to the power of bravery, innovation, and unity in the face of adversity. In the days following the decisive victory over the hostile alien fleet, the bond between the Zyronians and humanity grew stronger as they worked together to secure the defense of Zyronia. Captain Xandar and the human pilot, whose name was revealed to be Captain Sarah O'Connor, met to discuss their next steps in the ongoing campaign to protect their world from future threats. "We owe a great debt to you and your people, Captain O'Connor," Xandar began, a sense of gratitude evident in his voice. "Your unconventional tactics and fearless spirit were instrumental in our victory. The rubber chicken may be strange to us, but its effectiveness cannot be denied." Sarah smiled, a twinkle of mischief in her eyes. "Well, sometimes you have to think outside the box, or in this case, outside the coop. Who would have thought that a simple rubber chicken could stand up to advanced alien weaponry?" As they strategized and planned for the defense of Zyronia, the Zyronians and humans found common ground in their shared values of courage, ingenuity, and unity. Cultural exchanges took place aboard the Zyronian flagship, with crew members from both species learning from one another and forming friendships that transcended language barriers and differences in technology. Ambassadors Orcs of the United Galactic Alliance observed the growing camaraderie between the Zyronians and humanity with a sense of satisfaction. "It is heartening to see two such diverse species come together in the face of adversity," he remarked to Captain Xandar. "Your alliance may just be the key to ensuring peace and prosperity in this sector of the galaxy." As the days turned into weeks, the Zyronians and humans stood side by side, ready to face whatever challenges the galaxy might bring. Together, they patrolled the skies of Zyronia, their combined forces a beacon of hope for all who looked to the stars for salvation. One fateful day, as the Zyronian flagship and the human craft soared through the vast expanse of space, a distress signal was received from a nearby planet under attack by a marauding band of space pirates. Without hesitation, Captain Xandar and Captain O'Connor rallied their forces and set course for the troubled world, united in their determination to protect the innocent and uphold the principles of justice and freedom. The battle that ensued was fierce and brutal, but the alliance of Zyronians and humanity proved to be an unstoppable force against the pirates' aggression. As the last of the enemy ships were scattered to the void, the grateful inhabitants of the planet looked up to the sky in awe and gratitude, their saviors silhouetted against the backdrop of the setting sun. And in that moment, as the cheers of victory echoed through the cosmos, the Zyronians and humanity knew that their bond, forged in the crucible of battle, would endure as a beacon of hope and inspiration for generations to come. The victory over the space pirates was a testament to the strength of the alliance between the Zyronians and humanity. As they patrolled the skies and safeguarded the planets within their sector, Captain Xandar and Captain Sarah O'Connor worked tirelessly to maintain the peace and security of the region, their bond growing stronger with each shared victory and a challenge they faced together. However, their unity would soon be put to the ultimate test when a new formidable adversary emerged on the galactic stage. Rumors spread of a powerful and enigmatic force known as the Void Reavers, a ruthless collective of beings who sought to conquer and dominate all in their path. Their arrival sent shockwaves through the galaxy, striking fear into the hearts of even the most seasoned warriors. "We have intercepted communications indicating that the Void Reavers are heading towards our sector," Captain Xandar informed Captain O'Connor, a grave expression on his face. "They are unlike any foe we have faced before, and their motives remain a mystery. We must prepare ourselves for the coming conflict." Sarah nodded, her eyes reflecting a mixture of concern and determination. "We faced incredible odds together before, Xandar. I have faith that our alliance can stand strong against this new threat. We must pool our resources and knowledge to devise a strategy to protect our worlds and repel the Void Reavers." As the Zyronians and humans worked tirelessly to bolster their defenses and gather intelligence on the Void Reavers, tensions ran high aboard the Zyronian flagship. The crew members from both species felt the weight of the impending conflict bearing down upon them, their resolve tested as they prepared for the inevitable clash with an enemy shrouded in shadow and mystery. Ambassador Zorax, who had been monitoring the situation closely, approached Captain Xandar with a somber expression. "The Void Reavers are a formidable foe, with technology and tactics that defy comprehension," Zorax warned. "But if there is one thing I have learned from observing the Zironians and humans, it is that your strength lies not only in your weapons, but in your unwavering unity and camaraderie." The eve of the impending battle arrived, and the combined forces of the Zironians and humanity stood ready to face the Void Reavers head-on. The tension in the air was palpable as their ships hovered on the brink of the unknown, awaiting the emergence of their mysterious adversaries. In the darkness of space, the first signs of the Void Reavers' arrival appeared, their ominous presence sending a chill down the spines of all who beheld them. As the battle cries echoed through the void, the alliance of Zironians and humanity braced themselves for the greatest trial of unity they had ever faced, ready to stand as one against the encroaching darkness. The confrontation with the Void Reavers was a moment of reckoning for the alliance between the Zironians and humanity. As the alien armada emerged from the shadows of space, a sense of dread and determination swept through the ranks of the defenders. Captain Xandar and Captain Sarah O'Connor stood side by side on the bridge of the Zironian flagship, their eyes locked in a silent exchange that spoke volumes of their shared resolve. "We face a formidable foe, Captain O'Connor," Xandar said, his voice echoing with a note of determination. "But if there is one thing I have learned from our encounters thus far, it is that our strength lies in our unity and our willingness to fight for a better future." Sarah nodded, her jaw set in determination. "We will face this challenge head-on, Xandar. Together, we will stand as a beacon of hope against the darkness that seeks to engulf us. Our alliance is our greatest weapon, and we must not falter in the face of adversity." As the battle raged in the void of space, the Zironians and humans fought with a fierce determination that defied the overwhelming odds stacked against them. The Void Reavers unleashed devastating weapons and advanced tactics that pushed the defenders to their limits, testing the very core of their unity and resolve. Despite the chaos and destruction that surrounded them, the alliance of Zironians and humanity held their ground with unwavering courage and tenacity. Their ships moved in synchronized formations, their firepower coordinated with precision as they met the enemy head-on, a united front against the encroaching darkness. Ambassador Zorax watched from the sidelines, his eyes wide with awe at the display of unity and bravery unfolding before him. "The bonds forged in battle are the strongest of all," he murmured to himself, a newfound respect for the indomitable spirit of the Zironians and humanity growing within him. As the tides of battle shifted, and the defenders pushed back against the Void Reavers' onslaught, a moment of clarity dawned upon Captain Xandar and Captain Sarah O'Connor. In that moment, they realized that their alliance was more than just a union of species. It was a symbol of hope, resilience, and the unbreakable spirit of sentient beings who refused to yield to tyranny and oppression. In the final moments of the battle, as the last of the Void Reavers' ships were vanquished and their forces scattered to the far reaches of space, a sense of triumph and exhaustion washed over the defenders. The Zironians and humans had emerged victorious, their unity standing as a shining beacon of light in the darkness of the cosmos. As the echoes of battle faded and the stars twinkled in the vast expanse of space, Captain Xandar and Captain Sarah O'Connor knew that their alliance had been tested and proven in the crucible of war. Together, they had faced the darkness and emerged stronger, their bond unbreakable and their spirits indomitable. And in that moment of unity against the darkness, the galaxy bore witness to the true power of courage, cooperation, and the unyielding resolve of those who dared to stand together in the face of insurmountable odds. In the aftermath of the decisive victory against the Void Reavers, a sense of cautious optimism swept through the ranks of the defenders. The alliance between the Zironians and humanity had been tested and tempered in the crucible of battle, emerging stronger and more resilient than ever before. Captain Xandar and Captain Sarah O'Connor stood side by side on the bridge of the Zironian flagship, surveying the aftermath of the conflict with a mixture of relief and contemplation. "We have proven that unity and cooperation can overcome even the greatest of challenges," Xandar said, his voice tinged with pride. Our alliance has stood the test of fire and emerged victorious. The galaxy will remember this day as a testament to the power of unity in the face of adversity." Sarah nodded, a sense of satisfaction shining in her eyes. "The bonds we have forged in battle are unbreakable, Xandar. Together, we have shown that courage, determination, and friendship know no bounds. We must continue to stand as beacons of hope and justice in a galaxy plagued by conflict and division." As the Xyronian flagship and the human craft returned to their respective worlds, they were greeted with cheers and celebrations that reverberated throughout the galaxy. The inhabitants of Xyronia and Earth alike hailed the defenders as heroes, their victory against the Void Reavers a symbol of unity and defiance in the face of tyranny and oppression. Ambassador Zorax of the United Galactic Alliance extended his congratulations to Captain Xandar and Captain Sarah O'Connor, his respect for their alliance unwavering. "Your bravery and tenacity have inspired all who witnessed your triumph," Zorax remarked. "May the bond between the Xyronians and humanity serve as a guiding light for all sentient beings seeking peace and prosperity in the galaxy." As the days turned into weeks and the weeks into months, the alliance between the Xyronians and humanity flourished, paving the way for new collaborations, cultural exchanges, and technological advancements that benefited both species and the galaxy at large. Together, they patrolled the skies, exploring the unknown reaches of space and defending the innocent from threats both known and unseen. And so, a new era of cooperation and friendship dawned in the galaxy, forged in the fires of conflict and tempered by the shared struggles and triumphs of the past. The alliance between the Xyronians and humanity stood as a shining example of the power of unity, the resilience of the human spirit, and the boundless potential of sentient beings who dared to reach for the stars and beyond. In the vast expanse of the cosmos, where countless worlds awaited discovery and countless challenges awaited those who dared to face them, the bond between the Xyronians and humanity burned brightly as a beacon of hope in a universe teeming with possibilities and untold adventures. As time passed and the alliance between the Xyronians and humanity continued to strengthen, a new era of peace and cooperation blossomed in the galaxy. The shared victory over the Void Reavers had solidified their bond, setting the stage for a future marked by collaboration, mutual understanding, and shared endeavors that transcended the boundaries of their respective worlds. Captain Xandar and Captain Sarah O'Connor became symbols of unity and friendship, their names whispered in reverence across the stars. The Xyronians and humans worked hand in hand, exploring new frontiers, sharing knowledge and technology, and forging alliances with other species that sought to emulate the spirit of cooperation that had defined their partnership. Ambassador Zorax of the United Galactic Alliance looked upon the Xyronians and humanity with pride and admiration, marveling at the legacy of unity they had built together. "Your alliance has inspired countless beings throughout the galaxy," Zorax remarked. "The courage and resilience you have shown in the face of adversity serve as a beacon of hope for all who seek a brighter future." As the alliance flourished, the Xyronians and humans embarked on joint missions of exploration and discovery, charting new star systems, uncovering ancient civilizations, and encountering challenges that tested their resolve and ingenuity. Together, they stood as guardians of peace and defenders of justice, their unity a force to be reckoned with in a galaxy rife with both wonder and peril. On the world of Xyronia and the planet Earth, monuments were erected to honor the heroes who had led the Alliance to victory against the Void Reavers. Statues of Captain Xandar and Captain Sarah O'Connor stood as testaments to the power of friendship and cooperation, reminding all who beheld them of the importance of unity in the face of adversity. In a grand ceremony attended by beings from across the galaxy, Captain Xandar and Captain Sarah O'Connor were awarded the Galactic Medal of Unity, the highest honor bestowed by the United Galactic Alliance. As they stood side by side, their hands clasped in a gesture of solidarity and respect, a sense of pride and gratitude washed over them, their hearts filled with a profound sense of fulfillment and purpose. And so, the legacy of unity, forged by the alliance between the Xyronians and humanity, endured as a shining beacon of hope in a universe teeming with possibilities. As they ventured forth into the unknown, their bond remained unbreakable, their spirits undaunted, and their hearts open to the countless adventures and challenges that awaited them on the journey ahead. Years had passed since the alliance between the Zironians and humanity had vanquished the Void Reavers, and the galaxy continued to thrive under the banner of peace and cooperation. Captain Xandar and Captain Sarah O'Connor had gone their separate ways, each embarking on new adventures and charting their own paths among the stars. One fateful day, a signal flared across the cosmic expanse, transmitting a message of distress from a distant sector of the galaxy. It indicated that a new threat, known as the Shadow Abyss, had emerged, threatening to plunge the galaxy into chaos once more. Without hesitation, the Ironians and humanity mobilized their forces, ready to face this new adversary together. As the Zironian flagship and the human craft converged on the site of the emerging threat, Captain Xandar and Captain Sarah O'Connor found themselves reunited once more, their eyes meeting in a silent exchange of recognition and respect. The bond they had forged in battle had never wavered, and now, in the face of a new challenge, they stood side by side once more, ready to confront the darkness that loomed on the horizon. "The Shadow Abyss poses a formidable threat, Xandar," Sarah said, her voice steady and determined. "But we have faced great challenges before, and we have emerged stronger for it. Our alliance will not falter in the face of this new enemy." Xandar nodded, a sense of confidence shining in his eyes. "Together, we are stronger than any darkness that seeks to engulf us. We carry the legacy of unity and friendship that has guided us through the trials of the past. We will stand as one against the Shadow Abyss and ensure that peace prevails in the galaxy once more." As the Ironians and humans prepared for the battle that lay ahead, a sense of unity and determination swept through their ranks. The alliance that had withstood the test of time would now face its greatest challenge, yet united in purpose and courage, ready to confront the shadows that threatened to consume the light of hope and progress. The skies erupted with the clash of ships and the blaze of blaster fire as the defenders engaged the forces of the Shadow Abyss in a battle that would determine the fate of the galaxy. The Zironians and humans fought with unmatched skill and valor, their unity a beacon of hope amidst the chaos of war, their shared resolve unwavering in the face of overwhelming odds. As the battle raged on, Captain Xandar and Captain Sarah O'Connor led their forces with grace and determination, their spirits intertwined in a bond forged in the crucible of conflict and tempered by the fires of friendship and cooperation. Together, they faced the darkness with unyielding resolve, their hearts set on a future where unity triumphed over division and peace reigned supreme in the stars. And in that moment of unity and courage, as the defenders pushed back against the Shadow Abyss with unwavering resolve, the galaxy bore witness to the power of friendship, unity, and the indomitable spirit of those who dared to stand together in the face of the unknown. With the threat of the Voidborn vanquished and the Unity Alliance united in purpose and strength, the crew of the Valiant set their sights on a new chapter in their journey among the stars. Their adventures had forged unbreakable bonds of camaraderie and courage, and their legacy as champions of unity and hope resonated throughout the galaxy. As the Valiant glided through the cosmic expanse, Captain Ramirez gathered the crew on the bridge for a moment of reflection and gratitude. The holographic displays flickered to life, showcasing images of their most memorable triumphs and challenging trials, a testament to the resilience and determination that defined their journey. "Today we stand as a beacon of unity and strength in the galaxy," Captain Ramirez spoke, his voice filled with pride and admiration for his courageous crew. "Each one of you has shown unwavering commitment and courage in the face of unimaginable challenges. Together, we have proven that the bonds of friendship and cooperation can overcome even the greatest of adversities." The crew nodded in agreement, their faces illuminated by the soft glow of the console panels, a sense of camaraderie and shared purpose enveloping them like a warm embrace. They had weathered the storms of space, faced the unknown with bravery, and emerged victorious against all odds, a testament to the resilience and strength of the human spirit. As the Valiant charted its course towards new horizons, the crew knew that their journey was far from over. The galaxy teemed with mysteries and wonders waiting to be discovered, alliances to be forged, and challenges to be met with the same courage and unity that had carried them through their most perilous trials. Sarah, now a seasoned commander in her own right, stood at the forefront with a sense of determination and purpose burning bright within her. The experiences she had gained, The friendships she had forged, and the lessons she had learned had shaped her into a leader respected and admired by all who knew her. The crew of the Valiant set their sights on the unexplored realms of the galaxy, ready to face whatever adventures lay ahead with a spirit of curiosity and bravery that defined their legacy among the stars. Their journey was a testament to the resilience of the human spirit, the power of unity, and the unwavering belief that no challenge was insurmountable when faced with courage and camaraderie. And as the Valiant soared through the cosmic expanse, the crew looked towards the endless sea of stars with a sense of anticipation and wonder, knowing that their legacy as champions of unity and hope would endure as a guiding light for all who journeyed among the stars. The story of the secret elite human fleet had transcended the bounds of time and space, a testament to the indomitable spirit of humanity and its boundless potential among the stars.